Blessings, everyone. Welcome back to another Sip Tea and Crochet. I won't be on long, so I'm going to just get right onto it. Let me get my scripture. I have two scriptures, do I? All right, I want to do this one. 1 John chapter 2, verse 17. Hold on, I was checking my mic. The world passeth away, but he that doeth the will of God abideth forever. And on the back it says, Lord Jesus, help me to see the evidence of your presence and to realize anew your promise to be with those who keep your commandments. Amen. How's everyone doing today? I know this is not my normal time, so I know I'm probably, crashing into somebody else's time, so I apologize. But it's always good to watch the replay, right? So the tea that I'm drinking, let me show y'all my tea right now. Hold on. I had to put the hook right there before I lose my place. It is called Keep Me Calm. Let me see if I can do a close-up. It's called Keep Me Calm. And it has chamomile, red raspberry, peppermint, and lavender. And this is my go-to. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me see that. All of that goodness right there. And it just keeps me calm and chill. Like, I know when people use chamomile, they like use it before bedtime. But if you blend other stuff with it, you won't get sleepy. You just be chill. Hey, Nubian Treasures Handcraft. How are you today? Thank you for joining my live. I really do appreciate it. Did you go live today? Because if you did, I missed it. I didn't get no notification or anything. Have you been sewing? What have you been working on? Hold on. Blessings, Nana Hands. I know you was here earlier. Thank you for coming. I really do appreciate it. I was super late. I was supposed to start at 5 o'clock. Then I changed it to like 5:45. 5:45 went past. Hey, sis Beverly, how are you? 5:45 went past. And I was like, okay. I forgot I had Nightbot. Like, I was playing around with Nightbot because I wanted to help someone out. And I wanted to see, and I didn't even delete it, but Nightbot is in here. So hopefully it has people links in the chat and stuff like that. So yeah, let me tell y'all how my day. Look, this is going to count as my video every day because I don't know if I'm going to edit and upload. So this counts as a video, right? It's still April. So I know story time. Let me back this up so that way I know when I go back to my other camera. Well, the other thing. Okay, anyway. So this morning, I got up on time. Everything was good. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go to Wawa's. I'm going to get my Wawa's drink and everything. I'm get my hot chocolate and my breakfast sandwich and I'll be good to go because I thought today was like PSSA testing. So like, I wanted to get prepared. So we went to Wawa's and had my hot chocolate and my drink and stuff. And hubby, being the gentleman he always be, opened the car door, but I didn't move fast enough and my hot chocolate spilled everywhere, like on the ground, on the car. Thank God it wasn't inside the car or anyone. So it broke my Wawa cup. And hubby was like, you want to go get another one? I'll go get another one. I'm like, honey, it is okay. I just want to go to work. And then he was just like apologizing. I'm like, it's okay. Please don't break it up no more because I'm going to be really, really sad. So fast forward, went to work, clocking and everything. Within like 15 minutes later, hubby calls me again and was like, hey, where you at? I'm like, well, I'm out in the yard. And he was like, well, come like meet me here. And he gave me hot chocolate. So I was like, oh, thank you so much. Then I walked inside. My dear coworker, she's supportive of my business and everything. She is amazing. And she gave me hot chocolate. She was like, I saw what happened and everything. And I was like, well, since, I have time to, go to get some hot chocolate for you and stuff like that. And she did. And I thought that was such a blessing. That just made my day. I hugged her. I wanted to cry because I said the enemy was trying to, ruin my day. So then my sis before then she gave me a scripture and that calmed me. And then from right on there, it just like after she gave me that scripture first, hubby got me the hot chocolate. Then I get another hot chocolate. And then my coworker, I call her the cupcake lady. She had cupcakes and it was just everything was going back to being all good. And then come to find out tomorrow is PSSA testing. And I was like, praise God, because I just don't like to be off task and stuff. And it just knocks me off. But it's okay because it's not how you start your day, it's how you know, end your day and stuff. So now I'm good. All good. But how was y'all day? How are y'all feeling? And hold on. I left my questions upstairs. I'm about to go grab it. Charisma got me sick and I'm miserable. Oh, I'm so sorry, sis. I pray that you get well. Yes, I've been sewing. I was getting ready to take some photos. Oh, go ahead and take some photos. I can't wait to see those uploads. You've been doing great. Like you've been getting that sewing. And like I want to break in my sewing machine. Like it's there. I made a few things, but I just really I want to make some more skirts and stuff because there's not a lot of modest skirts out here. So to make my own, I need to start. Um, you said, "Oh, that's awesome." Yes, I was just so blessed. Hey, Vivian, how are you? Yeah, you're amazing. Like I love seeing you craft and everything. So I'm gonna go get my questions because y'all know how I am with my questions. I'm gonna hide y'all for a bit and then I'll come back. Okay. Whew, it was all the way upstairs. Like sorry about that. I thought it was upstairs in the living room. No, it was all the way up in my room. Gotta catch my breath. Hey, Delphine, how are you? I'm just catching my breath because I had the questions over here. So now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put it at. So when I'm working on this hubby's blanket, and I neglected this blanket, let's be honest. And I got to his birthday. His birthday is December. I want to be done everybody's blanket before next winter. So once I'm done everybody's blanket, I'm gonna put it up because they're not gonna be using it during the summertime anyway. Even though we're the type of people that keeps our comforter on all year round. Who else does that? Like I don't know. I just have to have a comforter on the bed all year round. So I'm using this is Karen. No, this is Red Heart Red. This is Karen Gray. and this is Karen dark gray too. I don't know the exact colors that they use, but yeah. You said you, Beverly. I know that's right. Team comforter all year round. Look, got time to be folding and putting away all those comforters. Mm-mm. And then this is Studio Classes by Nicole. And I'm going to blend this in too. So once I do 7 rows of each of these colors, I'm just going to put 2 rows of this because I only have 2 skeins of this. That is it. So once I'm done with this, I don't have any more. And this is called how fitting tea time. I did not plan this. Okay. Well, you can't really see because it's like blurry, but it's called tea time. I'll put it right here. Yeah, see that? Anyhow, so have this just in case if I do get a chance to go around 7 and then put that color in. Do they still make that yarn since the store closed? I'm not sure, but I heard that Michaels have the brand now, but I'm not 100% sure because when I go to my Michaels, I don't see it. So there's that. Hey, Sister Clara, how are you? Driving and listening. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I know this is not my normal time going, but yeah, I'm just making hubby a simple granny square blanket. He'll be appreciative. Any style blanket. I want to do the boys blanket different. So I don't know. Maybe I can do like a chevron blanket for one of the boys and the other boys just like a stripe one. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to do the C stitch because that's going to take me forever. I mean, I could probably make Noah's his blanket that way, but I'm like I said, I'm trying to get everybody's blanket done by the end of this. No, before our first winter start. Well, our winter start this year. I can't even talk. I'm doing well. Just got home and working on a poncho. Ooh, are you knitting a poncho or are you crocheting a poncho? Because I know you knit too. So I already asked how everybody's feeling today. My next question is, what is your favorite way to spend your day off? I like to rest. I sleep. Listen to the word. I sleep, spend time with family. And if I have some one-on-one time, then I'll take advantage of that. But that's how I like to spend my day. I don't want to think about work. Mm-mm. So I'm glad Nightbot is working. I pray that Nightbot is able to drop links in there too. Cause I only did a few links, but I'm going to go back in and like the regulars that comes all the time. I'm gonna make sure I put y'all names on there as well. So I'm gonna write your name, Daphne. I'm going to I'll remember, Delphine. I'm gonna put your link up in there when I get the chance. Cause you always, coming up in here showing support, you know. Is Dana's parent. Okay. What's the name of it? Yes. Hold on. Let me make sure I tell peeps I'm live. Hold on. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I got Nightbot on here. Hopefully it drops some links up in there too. Cause I was just playing around because I know someone needed help on it. And I know Nightbot been out when like a lot of Twitch, like I don't know if a lot of y'all know about Twitch, but like it's really for gamers and stuff. So like gamers really be like knowing like Nightbot and their codes and stuff. Like I know some codes and stuff like that. Like I don't know if I put that in the chat, like if you put like lurking or something like that, or I don't know if I put that. If you put the exclamation point and then say lurk or lurking, it should say like, "Hey, such and such, thanks for lurking." I don't know if I put that in there, but I want to so bad. So we'll see. I don't know if it's just lurking or whatever, but I'm gonna try that. But it's like so many codes and stuff like that, especially if you like go on Twitch too. I don't know if I put it in there yet, but we'll see. Or just put lurking. I don't know. Either try that or push lurking because I don't know if I did that yet. But if not, I'm gonna make sure I do it next time. So that I thought that was so cool. And then they have a code where as though it tells you like how long you've been subscribed to the person. So yeah, they have some. Oh yeah. It's- I thought that was so cute, right? So yeah, they have like it's some codes that most a lot of Twitch user uses and stuff like that. So yeah, you see how it says your name says and it says now lurking, happy lurking. So yeah, I'm like, all right. So and then I got him doing some scriptures up in there because you never know who needs it. So I'm gonna try to change the scriptures every now and then because you never know, like if somebody come in and they see a certain scripture that spoke to them. So I thought that was pretty pretty nice. So yeah, um, it's light and airy. Cover up a poncho pattern. Oh, okay, that's the name of it, right? And what colors you're doing? Did you say what color? No, what colors are you using? Says baby, what you doing? Are you crocheting? Cause I know you be having those head wraps out. Like you be like, I'm doing one of every color. You be pushing out some head wraps. That's what I should be doing too. Like making some head wraps so that way I can be more prepared for winter time. So I need to do that too. So my next question is, which time of day is your favorite? Like, which meal is your favorite? Is breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Mine is breakfast. I can eat breakfast morning, noon, and night. Like, I can't get tired of eating breakfast. I'm mopping around. I'm moping around. Did you say moping around? I really feel bad. Oh, I pray that the Lord heals your body from head to toe, sis. I'm sad you're not feeling the best. Did you take a nap? Did you eat? Yes, and it's going to be one color. I'm using impeccable golden beige. What colors are those in there? Oh no, it's just one color. You said one color. It's not a multicolor yarn. I'm trying to remember how golden beige look because I think I pretty had like every color of impeccable. You know when they I cannot wait for summer because I think I'm gonna break my yarn diet, y'all. Like, I need to go to Ollie's because Priscilla, she had, even though she went in December, I was watching her video every day and she was showing like how Ollie's had like all this yarn and stuff. So I'm like, I haven't been to mine's and I think mine's is like I want to say 30 to 45-minute drive. So I want to try that store out to see what kind of yarn they have. So I don't know if I want to do it soon or wait. I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. And then what else I want to do so many things. I just cannot wait for summer. I am done. Like when you be like, you know what? I don't even like summer like that, but having the days off, yeah, it's time to make some moves. Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival is this weekend. Sis, look out for me, okay? Just surprise me. Look, I'm telling you, I'm trying my best to like really be more on myself far as getting stuff out there. Like I am good at giving advices and stuff, but sometimes I don't even take my own advices. I know I'm not the only one out there, but this time around, look, I have my LLC. I do word of mouth. My sales, I get pretty good sales because, I am word of mouth. And then also, I can only do so much since I work full time. However, I want to start doing more pop up shops. So I need to really get on myself and try my best to, make stuff that I know that is light to carry and everything like that, and just have that at my pop-up shops. So so I really want to do that. I wanted to, you know, I don't know if I want to put cups out there. If I do cups, it'll probably be like a few cups here and there, but mainly some pins, some earrings, and like little stuff that you could put on your desk or something. I don't know. Trying to think about like what I want in my pop-up shop, like when I do it. But I tell people, like, if you have stuff, do it online, pop up live. I need to get on myself and do that too, especially with the earrings. Like I'm getting truly blessed by like the earrings that I'm making so far, and I'm so thankful because normally like I will take pictures and don't post them up on my Instagram and stuff. Cause I don't know, it's just I get overwhelmed, with stuff. And if I have too much on my plate, I'd like, fall back and, get into this bubble. But the Lord is really working on me. So I'm thankful for that. Cause, I don't like the whole feeling of anxiety and stuff like that. When that starts to creep in, I really gotta go into fasting and praying because I will shut down. Or making sure when I'm giving advice and stuff like that, I'm applying it in my life too. So that's another thing. But yeah, um, it's so crazy that I can give so many advice on business tips, and then like sometimes I'll do it for myself, and then sometimes I'm like, it's all right. I don't want to do it, but I gotta stop. So much stuff that I want to do on my channel, but little by little. We said, hey, oh, sis, Clara said hi to everyone, whoever she missed. Thank you, sis. I don't know. Okay, so the next question is, have you ever disliked something and then changed your mind? I know we all had disliked something and then changed our mind on it, right? Um, I dislike glitter. Now, I ain't gonna say no names, but they knew that I could not stand glitter. I didn't want glitter to be part of my life or anything. So they were playing with glitter. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Target and I'm gonna get me some glitter. I went to Target, got the chunkiest glitter. Because then I'm thinking glitter is glitter, but it was like it's different types of cuts of glitter. Like it's fine, extra fine, what else? Chunky, mixtures of other like fine cuts and chunky together. It's just a hot mess, right? So went there, put my first thing of glitter on, and I was like, it was terrible. I don't even think I took a picture. If I did take a picture, I don't know where that picture is at. It's probably floating in one of these Tumblr groups. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna try this again. And then I just been hooked on glitter. I know I have over 200 something glitters, right? I don't know. I gotta go back into like sis OVW's Instagram page because I think I did my counting, but I think I ordered more glitter since. But yeah, I had a dislike for glitter, and you can't even tell now because I'm always glittering something. So yeah, I'm cracking up about that. Like thinking about that now and how far I came. Yeah, it's been a journey. Like I was trying my best to make sure I didn't get glitter all over the house. It was Hold on. Hold on. So yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'm about to go to my Nightbot settings. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Because I will forget. Hold on. Far as adding you, Delphine, for it. Because if I'm thinking about it now, like if when I go upstairs, will I forget? Let me see. Custom. This is my custom no commands. Let me go to commands. Oh, here we go. Hi. Wait a minute. I'm looking. Oh, here we go. My timer. Yep. Mm-hmm. There we go. I'm about to get your link. Dolphin, hold on. I have to go to YouTube. Because I really do appreciate for y'all taking your time out your day to come in here. In any way I can help with your watch time hours and stuff like that, I am here to help. I forgot you changed your name. Hold on. Crafts and more. Hold on. Should pop up Crafts and more, right? It's Crafts and more, right? Yep. Crafts. I'm acting like you like you right here next to me. Don't mind me. Oh, did I Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go. But it's not okay. I gotta get the whole link. Hold on. I thought I missed a video. I'm like, hold up, a blindfold challenge. Yes, because Canada needs more money. I'm good, man. I'm good. Hi, Lottie. How are you? It's good to see you. What are you working on? Have you been making more stuffed animals? I still ain't bought that book yet. It's on my wish list, I think. Mm. And I spelled something wrong. Hold up. That's awesome. Two lines, blah, blah, blah. There we go. And I put that on there. Hopefully y'all can see that when it pops up. Hey Claudia, how are you? Here it goes. It's been a while. You're so welcome. I appreciate you sharing your work with us. Thank you. I am great working on animals. My made a bunny, and now I'm making an elephant. I love elephants. I cannot wait. You got to show me a picture of that. I came across a pattern for a tutu, and I'm working on those now. Is it crochet or what's that material that they use? A hippo is next. Is this one book that I've seen? I'm trying to think. Oh, if I purchase it, I definitely will share. Okay, I might purchase it on Friday because I think that if I come across it again, but I think I showed it in the live. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. Did I? I don't know. No, because I don't have the book. How can I show it if I would have shared my screen? I don't think I share my screen with that. But is this other book that I want to get? And it has some cute animals on there too. Yes, I know. Like, did you ever make every single pattern in that book, or you're working on it, like making sure that you crochet every single animal in there? And well, thank you. I'm glad that you well, Claudia. I am lucky a friend of mine is traveling to UK and she had one of the newest books, the Talk books, shipped via Amazon UK. I came across a few other books via eBay too. Oh, send me a link. That is so cool to get it out there, and oh, that is so amazing. Do they don't have it in the US eBay, right? I mean US Amazon, right? Still working on this designer, Carrie Lord, has designed hundreds of animals, birds, monsters, and dolls. I think I know who you're talking about. So yeah, I cannot wait. Like when I seen this blanket just sitting there all sad and lonely in a bag, I was like, all right, let me just work on this. I worked on it yesterday. Then I put it down. I don't know what I was doing. But I was like, all right. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on the 5th row on it. You may find her kit's hair, but there are $40 for a kit. Oh, you said fish. Speaking of fish, I want a fish hoagie for dinner. At first, I didn't know what I wanted to eat. So I was like, honey, I just want something to drink and I'll be good. He was like, you don't want nothing to eat? And I'm like, I don't know. But you know how you be so tired? You're like, I'll skip a meal and just go straight to sleep. But the way how my boys are set up right now, they are wide awake. So I'll wait till they bedtime to do what I want to do too. Oh, hold on. My camera went right on off. It was like, hold up. Let me turn it off. Because I keep forgetting that this camera has no timer on it, but the other one does. So let me turn it back on. I know I got one of my old school cameras up in here. But we're gonna get our life together right now. There we go. There's so much stuff behind the scenes that I need to do too. Like I have like behind here like cups that I gotta finish. But I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. Like when I deal with epoxy, sometimes I like have a break. Sometimes I'll go back to back making cups, but then I have like that gap where so I need to take a break from epoxy. Even though I wear my mask and stuff, but I've been exhausted at night lately. I skipped dinner. Yeah, it'd be sometimes you look. I feel you. Do you girls ever use the good yarn from the yarn store? Is so expensive for me to use for kids' toys. The oh no. No, I don't use like if I buy expensive yarn, like I didn't buy expensive yarn in years. But when I did, I didn't use it for like children's stuff. It was like more like stuff that I made for myself. But that was like a while back when I was a newbie crocheter. And now I'm like, man, I should have collected some good yarn back then because it was a cheaper, but now the price that I used to pay, like $10, is probably like $20 to $30 now. Hey Sandrine, how are you, sis? I ruined it by trying to unwind it into a ball. Hold on, I think I missed something. You said I taught myself corner to corner and made a baby blanket. I love how it came out. Oh wow. And then you said that you messed up, right? And then I hoard the good yarn. I never use it because I don't want to waste it. Look, I don't have good yarn no more. Like it's been a while because like we moved a couple of times, and I know some of my yarn I gave away. Looking back at it now, it's like, man, if I was to repurchase that same brand of yarn in color, it would be like 20 some dollars. And then it'd probably be less than the ounces that I originally paid for. Because like back then nobody wasn't like really heavy into crocheting like that. It was like not a lot of yarn stores out. So yeah. What you working on, sis Sandrine? And you said I ruined it by trying to unwind it into a ball. You talking about your good yarn? I don't buy a lot of expensive yarn. Like once in a blue moon. Like I said, I haven't purchased good yarn in years, but now I consider what good yarn is. I know the good, like, that's expensive yarn. That's when you're like, you know what? I had a rough day. I got some money. Let me go collect some yarn and just let it sit there and look pretty in my background. So yeah, I feel you on like buying expensive yarn and don't want to touch it because it's like, man, I don't want to mess it up. It looks so pretty. And then if I, use it on a pattern and I don't like it, then I gotta take it all out. Just, the struggles of good yarn. But now, since I like do baby blankets and hats and stuff, what I consider good yarn now is like, Hobby Lobby's yarn, and I want to try Hobby yarn. I really do because everybody seems to be buying it, and I want to try it for myself. I want to try ice yarn. I just like, I like what I like. So sometimes it's just hard for me to break out of stuff. So like I'm always getting like I had gave like most of all my like yarn away, and then I had kept my impeccable yarn because I love that brand, and I love in the summertime when they go on sale. I don't know if they do still do this when they go on sale for like 2 for $5. It's probably like 2 for $6 now. But I like doing that, and then saving that. Like I try to get 2 of every color of that because I can make like a hat and a smart like neck warmer or something like that. And if I get 3 balls of it, I can on an Addy, I can make a scarf out of 2 of those balls and then a hat out of 1. So that's really good. So I'm hoping that they have that sell again for impeccable. With the Karen 1-pounders, I like using it on baby blankets, and I like to purchase that during when they have like the Black Friday deals and when they have like their winter sales, because sometimes you can get that for like $6. I remember I used to get $5 a pound for that, but I think it went up to like $6 or $7. So I rack up on like each color, and especially black. So, and then I saw they had like new colors that I haven't purchased yet. And I try to get that. And then I get the Hobby Lobby's yarn when it's on sale. So yeah, I found it at Michael's. Oh wait. What kind? I heard ice yarn, but what else? Oh, impeccable. Oh, okay, there you go. I found it at Michael's. Yep. Yeah, you can go get go to Michael's store and get it's impeccable loops and thread. Yeah, I try to catch the cells on there too. They really good. They're softer than Red Heart. I don't know. Like I said this in a excuse me. I said this in a couple lives ago that Red Heart, I don't know what they did, but my old Red Heart was a lot softer than the new Red Heart now. In my cup, it says, "Shine your light." And I love Ray Dunn cups. I don't know. I like the mugs. I don't know why. Like, I think it's because it's not like perfect. Like, it's just weirdly shaped. Is heavy. I don't know. I just love their mugs. Like, I'm not no big like collector of it. I get, a little bit of it. I don't have like I probably like have over, I want to say, 10 cups of Raydons. But I know I be watching people videos that they are collectors of this, and they have everything. They'll wake up early in the morning, first thing when TJ Maxx opens, and like make sure they get the cups. I'm not about that life. If it's meant for me, then it will be still there when I get there. Hobby Lobbies rotates their sales. Seems like every 2 weeks. Yep, every 2 weeks they do. That's why I like doing that. Like when I'm purchasing yarn for someone else, like I make sure I get it on that day when it has to sell, so they can save some money. I agree about Red Heart. I adore it now. Two Country. Yeah, I still have. I probably have like this red. I still have. This is soft, and it feels like the same material. I mean, same material. The same feeling that I'm getting right here, how soft the Karen is, it feels the same way. That's why, like in earlier, I thought this was the Karen red, but I was like, hold up, wait a minute, this is Red Heart. Like I was like, hold up, really? Like I like to touch my yarn. So like, if I don't like it, how it feels, I know that my customers won't like it. So there's that. But I don't know. Red Heart used to be my go-to yarn because Walmart used to have a whole bunch of it, and I used to go to Walmart all the time, and their Red Heart yarn was cheaper, so I used to get my Red Heart from them. But now they went up a little bit, and I went the last time I got like the 1 pounders of Red Heart is when I got this red one for 99 cents, or was it 97 cents? No, 67 cents, when they did like that clearance, I guess. And someone posted it online. I was like, hey, y'all better run to y'all Walmarts because they got the 1 pound in red, and it was like cream and camel flash one. So they had all that colors for 67 cents. I wrecked up. Well, I ain't racked up. I got what I could. But it was worth it because when I felt those yarn, I was like, oh, they're soft. So I don't know. Now when I go back, I'm like, yeah, it's not the same. Lurking. Thanks, sis, for lurking. It says, I finally organized my patterns. Whew, they were a mess. Speaking of patterns, hold that. So I was cleaning up because me and hubby is trying to get organized. I mean, like we've been here for like almost it will be going on 2 years in a couple of months here. And I still had stuff that was still like in my storage and stuff in the closet and stuff. And I'm trying my best each week to like pull one thing out and just get rid of it. It's hard. I just shared you out if you don't mind. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, share me out. Like, it's all good. Thank you. So, and I came across this binder for the parents. Now, some got messed up. I don't know, like, what happened. So, I pulled out what I could. And, like, the other stuff, I have them saved somewhere else. So, I already started that binder over because I thought I lost it anyway. But I used to do this. This is years ago. So, I used to do this. I'm folding it because it has my passwords on it. So I used to have like, it's a crochet websites on the sheet, and I used to like have my stuff in Word, like Microsoft Word back then. And I used to copy and paste the links to the websites I used to go to. And look, Ravelry, Crochetville, Coats and Clarks, Red Heart. I have Lion Brand, Burnett, Pat's Yarn, Karen, um, Bev's Country Cottage. I wonder if that's still up there. Crochet Pattern Central. Yeah, crochetme.com. Yo, these were some go-to sites. Etsy is on here. What else? Trying to look. I got eBay on here, PayPal, Lion Brand. So I used to have like a sheet of my go-to websites, and then next to it have my password and my username and password on it. So I used to do that a lot. So that's a tip, you know. Hold on. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? She says, good morning, Mrs. Jess. Good evening to everyone. Oh, I say good morning. I'm stuck on morning. Good evening, Mrs. Jess. Good evening to everyone in the chat. Thank you. Like, hold on. Let me make sure Nightbot did everybody's name. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. No. Hold up. Nightbot. Hold on. I gotta edit something. Because I don't see. I think I missed someone. Hold up. I don't like that Nightbot. Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Sorry. Let me make sure that link worked because it didn't hold on. Sorry guys. Cause I just looked at it and I'm like, hold up. Nightbot is skipping some things. That is weird. So I'm just going to copy and paste right here. Oh, maybe it clashed. Let me see. Hold on. Maybe. All right, I'm gonna save. No, because it clashes. Hold on. I think it clashed for something else. All right, there we go. Trying to look to make sure. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. It's okay, sis. It is okay. Hold on. I think the time that I had somebody name linked up to the same time, and I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Jess, I know you talked about possibly doing Zoom meetings. Yes, I really do. I want to do Zoom meetings. So, if y'all interested, let me know because, I know a lot of us don't, want to go like come up on the channel and being live on here, stuff like that. So, That would be awesome. Hold on. All right. There we go. Trying to make sure. All right. Says Jess, I know you talked about possibly. Yeah. So let me know. I might do it. You know what? I might just get organized and do it in the summertime because I will have more time to do that. So I could do like a morning Zoom and like a night Zoom. Probably like Friday, I can do like a Friday morning Zoom or afternoon on Fridays. And then like Saturday, I can do like a night Zoom meetup. So yeah, I really want to do that. So let me know if y'all interested. And then I want to do like giveaways on there. So it'll be like giveaways and stuff like that. You don't have to, it's no money involved. So it's just like, a chat and chew. A chat, crochet, Zoom. So, okay, back to like the patterns I want to show y'all. So look at this. This was a pattern created by Nancy in 2000. And I wanted to do this one because my grandmother used to have these in her bathroom, and then she had like a spare room that had like the extra ones too. So I really want to, have that around in my house in the bathroom. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I don't know. It says www.nancyscrochet.com. So I don't know if that, link's still available. And then what else? And this. A tissue by, so this is by Nancy too. So I just was downloading nothing but Nancy stuff, huh? And then hold on. Hold on. And then it has like one that has a regular granny square. And I don't know if anybody remember this one. Like this is like a regular granny square. This is when I didn't know how to make a granny square and I found one online. I never read the instructions. I just was a pattern collector. Like I collect patterns. Like I love it, especially if they free too. So yeah, I had this, and this was in 2006. It says written in 2006. So I didn't start crocheting until 2009. 2009 going 2010. So yeah, 2009 I was crocheting, and then I was really crocheting in 2010. Like I was really, and I think that's when I put my first YouTube video up showing the stuff that I make. So my first video, fun fact, my first YouTube video was posted January 19th, 2010. And then my firstborn was born January 19th, 2011. He's no longer with us, but I thought that was like really crazy how, numbers plays a big part in my life. And to have that, and I never, if you look back, I never had like a YouTube anniversary or whatever like that, because it's so hard for me to do one. And I wanted to do one this year, but I didn't. I really want to say, you know what, I want to do this and that and the third. And then when that day came, it was like, yeah, I ain't doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. So Lord's willing, I can have like an official YouTube anniversary giveaway to come on there on that day to like show my appreciation. So I really, really want to do that next year. So y'all gotta get on me. Y'all gotta get on me about that. Cause maybe I could start collecting on some things and making some things to put in to my giveaway next year in January. I know that seems like a long, long time, but hey, look, this year is going past super fast. Like we already about to hit June soon. So I'm just saying. So I have plenty of time to make some things and like, you know, buy some things that I want to do if I, you know, do a giveaway in January. But anyhow, but I'll have like other giveaways and right? Hold on, somebody just texted me. It's just crazy. I don't know what is going on. Anyway, but yeah, and since my grandmom used to have a bathroom, it says, oh, my grandma used to have a bathroom accessory that looked like a skunk. You put in the air freshener inside. It looked like a skunk spray. Stop it. My coworker told me a funny story about how his hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so then it has like adult hats. I seen this one. This was from Bev's Cottage. I mean Bev's Country Cottage, right? So yeah, I had this a while and I never, you know, used this at all. But I need to like look at these patterns to see if there's any mistakes or anything because it's been a while. And I know that, you know, it was nice to have these patterns, but like I said, they've been out for like years before I even started crocheting. And then when I found because it was not a lot of people like putting out their patterns online and stuff. And I remember back then, Teresa from help me out here, the Art of Crochet, she was really big on YouTube. So she used to put her stuff out on her website too as well. And I had a couple of her patterns too. So yeah. I'm like, hold on. No. All right, this is not tangled. I'm not sure why not Nightbot is okay. So my next question is, what is your favorite morning routine? Like when you stick to the routine. My favorite morning routine is getting up and praying before anybody gets up, having that one-on-one time with the Lord. Like that really, you know, it keeps me on task, you know. So I really do like those moments. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. 4:30 a.m. prayer and daily devotion. I know that is right. It's just I don't it just sets the whole mood, like, you know. And then if my boys get up before I can get up and pray and stuff like that, sometimes it's just like sets me off. Not like in a bad way. It's just like my whole focus is off, I should say. Let me say it that way. Like I'm not a morning person, but my favorite part is the routine of making a pot of tea for my husband and I. Oh, that is so sweet. I love my teas in the morning as well. Like if I have my cup of tea in the morning, I'm good. But now, like this week and last week, I wanted hot chocolate. I was like, oh no, I need hot chocolate. But now I have my tea. Like this is a tea blend that I made. I know a lot of y'all wasn't on here when I said it, but it's called Keep Me Calm. Y'all see that? And look at that. Whew. It has chamomile, red raspberry, peppermint, and lavender. And when I say this tea, like after a long day of work and you need something that won't put you sleepy, but it'll make sure that you're chill, this tea is the way to go. I'm going to make sure, like in the summertime when I have off, to make sure I have more of my tea blends out there as well. But if you ever, want to try out the tea blend, stuff like that, just feel free to PM me. I'll let you know the prices, the sizes, and everything like that. Like my sample size, I think it's $5 plus shipping, and that comes with like 2 bags, like 2 bags of tea. If you want to try it out, or I think it's four or two. I gotta look at my of my list. So I think it came with 4 bags of teas, and then my next size up is like 14 bags of tea, and then my next one is 20 bags of tea. And I know the 20 bags are $30 because I individually put them in there for you, so you won't have to guesstimate the the scoops. So just keep me posted. And I know some people like to make that tea a little bit stronger, but I just do like 2 teaspoons and that's it. Some people will do like 3 teaspoons and they're like, oh, just, and they steep it a little longer. I said, no, I don't need to be too chilled. So, I'm like, so yeah, I'm more. It's funny because like only reason why I have to get up in the morning is because I work. But my boys, they are not they not morning people at all. They rather, wake up towards the afternoon. If it was their choice, they'll wake up in the afternoon. They will not wake up in the morning. Like I get them up in the morning. They were like, I'm so tired. I'm like, you had a full night rest. Like, what are you doing? But that's why I love the Sabbath. Like we get to sleep in. And it's just so quiet and peaceful. I'm like, thank you, Lord. So, yeah. And these questions, look, I have some other questions too. So I'm going to try to get through them before, Okay. Oh, so this is a question. I get this question asked from time to time. It says, how do you separate your work life from your home life? Right? From my work life, this is what I do. I clock out and I leave work at work. That is it. I leave work at work. If my husband asks me how my day went, I'll tell him about work, of course, but I don't, take my work home because that can be stressful, and then, my business, I love doing that too. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my hold on. I love my job, but it's nothing like when you work and it don't feel like you have to do it, So I treat my home business, I treat my home business as a hobby because, I love doing it. Like it's just, being creative, using my gifts that God blessed me with to like help put a smile on someone else's face. And then my job, I love my job because I love children. But it's nothing like, coming home to your own children, to your own responsibilities and stuff, and just doing what you need to do for home, you know. And then like when I'm at work, now it's hard for me to separate. Like when I'm at work, I think about home. But once I leave my job, I'm out. I'm out the door. I'm like, I don't think about work. I don't want to talk about work. Leave work at work. But I don't know if y'all feel the same way. Because sometimes work can put a lot of stress on people. And I'm the type of person that I avoid stress at any cost. But if it's, I know everything is not, our control. Like we can't control it. If it happens, it happens. But if I can help in any way, I try my best to leave. Right. Hold on. I'll be back. Hold on. Okay. It says, Mrs. Jess, have a blessed evening. I was so happy that I caught your live stream. Everyone in the chat, have a blessed evening. You too. And I can't wait to catch up on more of your videos. Thank you so much for the support. I really, really enjoy your time being in here. Like, I appreciate even the ones that lurk and stuff like that. I really do appreciate y'all too. Y'all helping me out as well. If you ever need to contact me and be like, hey, Jess, can you do this on your channel? Blah, blah, blah. I need help with this. Yeah, hit me up. And if I'm free, I can help. If I'm not free, then I will try to link you up with someone else. But yeah, we do Tai Chi on YouTube every Sunday. Very relaxing. But on Sundays, what do I do on Sundays? Sundays, look. Hold on. Sundays, I'll be relaxing, trying to chill, pray. I really get my one-to-one time here and there in the morning times on Sundays too. And then Sundays, we call Sunday Fun Day because then we get to like craft more or like go out. And like sometimes I do most of my shopping on Sundays. But yeah. Ooh, hold on. So next, what my other question is. My next question is, all right, this is personal, and me, I like to like throw some questions in there that we can get to know each other and stuff like that. So if you don't want to put this in the chat, that is totally fine. It says, over the years, how has your opinion of your family changed over the years? Okay. So during over the years, so I think it changed for the good. I know a lot now than when I was a teenager, didn't understand some things, and now growing up, having a family of my own, I understand some things. And I realized some things too. But I gotten closer with some family members, and I appreciate every moment of that. And I'm just so thankful that I took that leap. And it's all God, that He was able to put the words I needed to put out there to reach out. Because if I hadn't, right, I went and had my boys gotten to know their great greats and stuff. So I'm really thankful for that. And I know some family members out there, they, you know, they're distanced for a reason. And you can't force a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You can't force that. And that's okay. Don't force something that is not meant to be in your circle. That's what friends, family members, co-workers, whoever, cannot force that. And yeah, like I said, my opinion, like, I'm it's all good. So I hope that helps someone out there, because I know people be like, well, life is too short. How I get that. However, see, I might be going too deep here. When people say, life is too short, I understand that because I say that too. However, if it's bringing up trauma, bringing up drama, leave it where it's at, so don't force that energy coming back in your life. You need to focus on God. You need to focus on the good things that He is doing and working on in your life. you know Keep on bringing up drama and stress in your life. That's a distraction that causes division within your household, because at the end of the day, the people that cause the drama, cause the confusion, cause the chaos, they're sleeping good. They're sleeping real good at night. Meanwhile, they cause craziness at your household. Just saying, whoever needed to hear that. Yes, I understand life is short. And that's why you got to pray for those people. You got to pray that they break out their bondage of drama and confusion, before it's too late. Because at the end of the day, you know, we are going to be there alone. I'm just saying, on Judgment Day. So you just have to put that out there. You do what you can. You love some people at a distance, and you keep it moving. Okay, Nightbot is working. Finally, because it was one link. I'm like, hold up, they don't got my sis OVW up in here. What is going on? Why not Nightbot trying to be smart? Because I heard some things about Nightbot. Nightbot picks and chooses who. I'm like, not today. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. Y'all know me. Gotta say some things. Thank you. I try to grab onto the glimmer of the day. Yes. What else? Which family member had the greatest impact in your life or on you? Like, what is that? Who is that person? I mean, I have two. Of course, my mother. Seeing how she did things, as far as bringing us up and stuff like that. I really admired that, and that left a good impact on my life, on how I raise my children and stuff like that. And she respects, the decisions that I make for as raising my children and stuff like that, because some stuff, my mom was young, you know what I mean? So, to have that knowledge then, and then when I have my children and I know what to do and what not to do, that left a good impact. It didn't leave a bad impact. It left a good impact. And the second one is my great grandmother. Like, she's the one who told me about God. My great grandmother had no filter, but I always call her my grandmother, so you'll hear me saying that. My grandmother had no filter she let it be known that she loves the Lord. And she kept a lot of things, between herself, that it didn't cause any confusion or, stuff um that she had to deal with, in her life. Um and we only found out about some things when, some people passed on, and we didn't know the stuff that she went through. And that was pretty deep because her faith, you know, tramps over everything. And knowing that now, just it just left a bigger impact on me. She didn't When you looked at my great grandmother, whatever she went through or was going through, you would not be able to tell. It was like, wow, her light shined. And she used to tell me some things about me before I even knew it was things about me. Like the Lord, was in her to tell me about myself before I even knew about myself. I'm telling you, like my grandmother had that gift. And I remember a time, and I always share this. I remember a time when she looked at me and she told me about how she had twins and she lost her twins. And she went on and had 6 more children after that. And mind you, I was like 9 or 10. I'm like, Grandma, why are you talking about babies? Like, ew, right? And she just looked at me. And to come to find out, I'm the only one she told that to. And for me to lose my firstborn, and then that triggered me to think about what my great grandmother had said, helped me. The Lord knew what to say to her through her. So that was really helpful. And she told me about, like, how the world is wicked and stuff like that. And I'm like, Grandma, I'm like, what? It's sunny outside. Like, I was just so, children are naive, because they still have their innocence and everything like that. So and then when I got a little taste of that world, as I got older, I realized, wow, this is what my great grandmother was telling me about and preparing me for, So I'm just thankful having her tell. Sis Carla said, Mom, my mom and dad. Yeah. Yep. Like, I just appreciate that. If y'all have that person that can make an impact in your life, that shine their light, just can't even talk. Cherish every moment of that. Listen to what they're saying. I remember some girls in high school, and they were Christians, and they was on fire for the Lord, talked about God and stuff. And me, I'm in the corner like, oh, whatever, blah blah blah. And then I remember one day it just sparked me, like I wanted to get a Bible, my own Bible, because every house has a Bible, but you don't touch that Bible because that was such and such Bible, right? Because it was like passed down. So but yeah, I wanted to get my own, and somebody that used to be around me said some harsh things, to me, and that made me not want to do it until like years later. So yeah, I'm just thankful that I didn't let that bad seed get to me to the point that I wouldn't have found my way back to God if that bad seed was in me. So yeah, I miss my mom and dad in our lives. They both passed, but are in my heart daily. Yeah, yeah. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, when people plant like seeds in you, and especially if they talking about God and they telling you, like, look, I'm gonna pray for you, this and the third. Don't turn it down. Don't turn it down. Listen, because you never know. So I remember that in my rebellious ways. I remember certain people in my life that I don't even know the names. I know one person, but yeah, like, you know, everyone still has that chance if you're still breathing to come back to the Lord. If you stepped out, He will welcome you back with open arms. But then you have the world telling you, "Oh no, that can't happen. Look at you. You're this and you're that." Even you have people laughing in your face. Then the prayer pressure and all this other stuff. But yeah, I know I'm rambling. Sorry, I'm rambling. I apologize. um, Another question is, how do you show kindness to others? So, how do you show kindness to others? Um, just by giving them the word, praying for them. Like, I try my best to, think about, like, okay, I know this sounds so cliche, but you remember those bracelets that you have, like, WWJD, what would Jesus do? Like, I remind myself, like, okay, if I see a person on the street and they look like they need help, like, okay, ask them, do you need help? Do you do this? I know a lot of people be like, she about to rob me, she about to do this. No, just ask. Ask. The Lord knows who to place in front of you. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I try to show kindness everywhere I go, because you never know, like, what someone is going through. Just because they're smiling and laughing, deep down inside they might be going through depression, or they never had a hug in their life, or they never had someone tell them that Jesus loved them, or they never heard the words "I love you." So we're big on "I love yous" in my home, and I try my best to put that out there to others too, because you never, like I said, you never know what someone's going through. So, like, when I spilled that hot chocolate, I was so sad. And then for my coworker to come out of nowhere and say, "Jess, I've seen what happened, and you said the words, 'I'm not going back.'" She was like, "But I can," and she got me the hot chocolate. I thought that was such, a blessing. And then for my husband to do the same, uh, I broke down. Like, I had a moment. I had a moment, because that's why I had put on my Instagram, focus on the goodness of God. The enemy would try so much to distract you, but just focus on the goodness of God. Like that, when I heard that in my head, I whew, just broke down. But yeah, try to show kindness everywhere you go. Like, even like, I like having the little scripture cards. And what I do is, I'll take a couple, bring it to work with me, and then, like, place them in random places. Or when someone say, "Hey, Jess, I need you to pray for me," and stuff like that. And then I'm like, "Okay." And then I'm like, "But first, pick one of these. Pick whatever the Lord leads you to pick. Just do it." And then they'll pick it. You know. So I really like that a lot. So same here, Lolly. It says, Carla, I have flowers for my parents' funeral made into beads that I wear every day so I can keep them close. Oh, that is beautiful. Wow, that is amazing. So is it resin? Like, is it resin beads that they made it with? That is so cool. Let me see. All right. I don't know what row this is. I know I'm moving slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is row 6. But what is everyone working on? Everybody still working on their projects Or did they started something else? Or are you cooking, cleaning, driving? If you're driving, don't text. I sent rose. Can't even talk. I sent rose petals and green to a lady in North Carolina, and she turned them into beads and bracelets. That is amazing. The talent. Wow. If I would have known that, I would have had so many things made. But one thing I did get made, uh, it was pre C19, right? It was, oh, I think it was 2020. Um, my coworker, the cupcake lady, her mother is a seamstress, amazing seamstress. I gave her the blanket of my firstborn, and she turned that into a memory blanket, memory bear. When I seen that bear, I was like, "Thank you." And it's crazy because my 3-year-old, he loves holding it, so I gotta take it to the cleaners. Cause that bear, like, he will sleep with the bear. He will be like, "Oh no, the bear is watching the movie too," and we'll pop the bear, you know. So I really, that just really, to see him hugging and, you know, loving on the bear just makes my heart melt. Like, yeah, I just love it. Hold on. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I really do appreciate it too. And if you haven't thumbs up, please thumbs up. Thank you in advance. But yeah, it's 7:20 now. I'm gonna get going. Call it a night. Oh, one last question. When you want to give up, what keeps you going? For me, God, my husband, my children, and my family in Christ. You know, y'all keep me going, you know. Like, some days I'm like, I don't want to do this. I can't. I don't feel like it. Some and then, like, the Lord knows who to place in your life to say something to you that be like, you know what? I got this. Some people just need a smile or someone to just speak to them. Yes. Yes. Like, we are to show kindness. And then sometimes kindness is telling them the truth too. Like, the hard truth. Like, look, not right. But yeah, I feel you on, like, talking to people, and some people, they don't have that outlet, you know. And if they feel comfortable to talk to you and stuff like that, be that listening ear and give them the right guidance. Because if I thinking back, you know, certain people, I told certain things, and they will hype me up to, like, be even more angry, be even more upset, be more mad. I'm like, what? Totally opposite when I prayed to God and I asked God to surround me with more godly people and more, you know, loving people and stuff like that. And then that shift changed. And, you know, at first I wasn't comfortable with that shift changing, but it happened. And I'm so thankful for that, because now I have people praying over me, telling me, "Hey, just do this or do that." And, you know, maybe if you need to fast, or, you know, maybe you need to step back, or maybe you need to do this. Like, but they're not hyping me up to be more angry or more upset and stuff like that. They're calming me down. Lottie, I made a bracelet with a flower for my mom's funeral. That's when I first started messing with epoxy. And you be making cups now, earrings. I think that would be cool to see. I'm gonna look into resin beads. I know they have like resin beads molds. I mean molds. I said bowls. Molds. All right, I'm gonna get this. Can I finish this corner? All right, I'm gonna finish this corner, and then I'll call it a night. Well, it looks dark, but it's not dark yet. I'm ready to eat, and normally I eat before 7, but today is, it's all good though. But, so anybody going to be up tonight, or anybody going live today, or is anyone live right now? Almost done to this corner. Thank you so much for coming in. I really do appreciate it. I know it was just such short notice. I mean, it was only yesterday, but still was short for me. Normally I go live on Sundays, and I gotta be more consistent with that. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Yesterday, I was comfortable in my moo. Okay. It's fun because I got up yesterday, got dressed just to put on another moo. And I was like, I am too comfortable. I ain't going live. I'm gonna work on what I gotta work on, but I ain't going live. Mm-mm-mm. But it felt good though. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna be more better. Um, I might be able to go live Friday or Thursday, depending. I had lost my grandmother, and she she will have her thing what day? Saturday. So yeah, at first I was gonna take days off, but every time when I lose a family member, I just think back on some things, and yeah, I overthink things, if this would have happened, or I would have done this or this and that third. But yeah, just keep my family in prayers. I truly appreciate that. But I have been resting all day today. I tried to crochet something, but I put it down too tired to do anything. I know. I'll try to work on something tonight. My grandkids keep me going, thinking I'm done braids my day. Yeah. I don't have no grandchildren, so I don't experience that. Have children. Let me stop. I'm just joking. My children, they are hilarious. It's never a dull moment in my household. Like me and hubby, like when they're in bed and me and hubby sits back and we be like, it is never a dull moment here. And we just bust out laughing and just like, run through a lot of things. Like today, Noah in the car. Hey mom, we went to Wawa's. We got this, we got that. And like hubby was like, Dad, you just saying everything what we did today. And I just started busting out laughing. And then Elijah trying to calm his brother down when Noah realized that he wasn't going inside Walmart with me. He was so heartbroken. But yeah, it's really, cute. But when my mom, when she's around her grandchildren, I say, look, it's a different kind of little pep in your step when it comes to your grandchildren. I know you be watching, mom, so I can say this, okay? I'm like, where's the lie, mom? Where's the lie? But anyway, she is just seeing her spend time with them, talking to them, being around them is just such a blessing. It's just such a blessing. Yeah. I just appreciate that a lot. And I tell people to enjoy every moment. Carla, was the epoxy bead hard to do? Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm about to get going anyway, so I'm glad my camera was like, look, time out, girl. But Let me see. Let me go here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I really, really do appreciate the time that I spent with you all and the time that y'all are coming over here spending time with me. To the people in the replay, thank y'all so much too. I really do appreciate y'all as well. The people that's lurking, I really appreciate y'all as well too. If y'all need anything, contact me. Everything that you'll see underneath Just Handmade Designs is me. So if you do Just Handmade Designs at gmail.com, that is me. So if you want to private message me, you can. On Facebook, if you want to message me on there. I think like when you go on Instagram, like I get my response faster. Like I can get my notification for Instagram pretty quickly. So like if you have Instagram, hit me up on there and I will respond to you quickly on there. Facebook is a touch and go, because if they leave you as spam, I won't get your message, So yeah. I had messages in there that was like, oh, such and such contacted me, and it was like a year ago. Like, how I'm going to explain this to this person that I'm just getting a message a year ago? It's okay. It's all good. Yeah, I I just still don't understand that. Like, they're not a spam, but they pick and choose who they want to call a spam. What else I want to say? Like, yeah, if you want to contact me on there, and then also if you have if you want another crochet group to add to your list, if you search Sip Tea and Crochet, that's my group. Just hit me up there. I gotta try to be more active on there too. I want to start, with my With Love Wednesday, whatever y'all make in there and stuff like that. I want to be able to share that too when I do my With Love Wednesday towards the end. So if you want to join my Sip Tea and Crochet group, go right on Facebook and do that. And then that's where I think I will have the code where we can go on Zoom and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to do it that way. So that way I won't have the Zoom link and a passcode live. And then y'all click on it and go there, because you never know who's spamming. With Sip Tea and Crochet, I pretty knows who's legit or not. So, and then I can let y'all know, like, hey guys, we're going to meet up here and this is the time. And then we can just take it from there. So that way we just sit there, sip tea, crochet and stuff. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all the stuff that I want to say. Thank y'all again. Peace, love, and happy crocheting. God